So this Raw starts off with all the Raw Money in the Bank participants, the men and the women, and they're standing on ladders and stuff like that, and Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens are on the tallest ladders, and yeah. Kurt Angle comes out, and then Baron Corbin comes out, aka Corporate Kane Remix. Corporate Corbin. Haircut. So you got two bald motherfuckers at the top of the ramp, and then next thing you know, well, what do you know? Talks, arguing, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. That's basically what it was, because this is a going home episode before Money in the Bank 2018. Of course everyone's supposed to put themselves over as far as who was gonna win. But Bobby Roode didn't say much, and Finn Balor didn't say much either. But, yeah. Where do you go from here? I mean, it's just so funny that you got all these participants for Money in the Bank. 8 on one side, and, you know, I'm not particularly excited about Money in the Bank. I'm just not. Well, 4 on one side and 4 on the other. Well, up to 6 on SmackDown. And then you got 4 ladies on Raw, 4 ladies on SmackDown. And I'm just not excited. I'm just not excited for the whole pay-per-view in general. Anyway, a fatal 4-way match. With all the female participants of Money in the Bank on the Raw side. And Natalya fucking wins. Alright, Natalya beats Ember Moon, Alexa, and Sasha Banks. Whoop-de-doo, right? Does this boost Natalya's chances for winning Money in the Bank? So Kevin Owens tries to butter up Finn Balor, and by bringing olives to him to planning to take out Strowman, because you can't beat him and I'll have a better chance of beating him, but we got to gang up on him, because Kevin Owens even said during that summit, that meeting stuff, that it's not fair that Braun Strowman is taller than everybody else, so when he climbs, you got to lift up the fucking briefcase a bit. And he actually tried to say that to Baron Corbin when Baron Corbin was one of the tallest people in his Money in the Bank ladder match and actually won. Remember Kane? He's a former Money in the Bank winner. So if it doesn't apply to those motherfuckers, why would it apply to Strowman? I just don't understand that logic. Even though Kevin Owens was just trying to be the bad guy there, but it was still stupid. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre faced Breezango, beat down Breezango, and basically said that last week, them being eliminated from that Battle Royal was a fluke. And it was a fluke last week, and then they proved it this week. It's funny how they're supposed to be this legit team, but the focus is not on them right now. As far as the heel team of Raw, they're just not. They say that the show starts with here and it ends here. And they will save the tag team division by taking out all the other tag teams. Well, okay, so you start at Breezango. Whoop-de-doo, right? I'm not impressed because it's fucking Breezango. It's funny how Breezango went from SmackDown to Raw, and they're not doing their fashion files anymore. So why the fuck would you move them to Raw if you're not going to keep them the same? I didn't understand that move. If you're going to keep everyone there with their usual stick, moving them, you got to keep them as their usual stick. Next thing you know, you move them and then you change things around. You're supposed to shake up the competition, not the individuals, and shake down their freaking personas themselves. That's stupid. Roman Reigns says Jinder Mahal earned this ass whooping. He costed him Money in the Bank. Da 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 da. Roman Reigns against Jinder Mahal right before Money in the Bank. No. Jinder Mahal's like, yeah, you're gonna face the great Samil Singh. And Roman Reigns obviously makes short work of Samil Singh, but he gets a coloss afterwards by Jinder Mahal, and Jinder Mahal still doesn't have that fucking badass entrance. I don't understand that. He had a badass entrance on SmackDown, regardless if it was with the WWE Championship or not. He walked out, the red carpet thing went out, and then he put up his he put up his hand, or the WWE Championship, and then his shit appeared on the fucking Titantron. Why are you not doing that on Raw is beyond me. Mahal did say that the winds were changing, but changing to what? You still have Brock Lesnar as the Universal Champion, which now he has held it for 436 days with, what, 10 title defenses? But in his defense, who else would he defend the title against? Roman Reigns again, Braun Strowman again, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins. Maybe he could defend against a couple of those guys, even Bobby Roode. But at the end of the day, it's the way that Brock Lesnar is booked that is the stupid. That's the way that WWE's logic rolls with this. We booked him this way, so we can't have anybody down here that the way their book go against him for the championship. You boosted up Jinder Mahal on SmackDown, and you made Jinder Mahal WWE champion. You're telling me that you just can't take anybody and have them being taken seriously all of a sudden, and next thing you know, challenge Brock Lesnar? Anyway, the B team. The B team actually beat Heath Slater and Rhino. Do we take the B team seriously? They're trying to make us, and they're... oh, wait. Did we ever take Heath Slater and Rhino seriously? Even though they were the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions, I still didn't fucking take them seriously. The leaders of worlds said, it's wonderful, delightful, we're here. And basically, long story short, Matt Hardy was like, we will eat and then delete you. Yeah, Bray Wyatt was like, yeah, you fear because we put that there. And I'm just like, eat and delete you? Yeah. I don't know. Elias, with his whole usual, he sings a song, and he has a custom Intercontinental Championship guitar. Yeah, it's right here, but he had that on the guitar. Well, what do you know? He said he was going to show this until he was going to wait until Money in the Bank to show it, but well, what do you know? Seth Rollins comes down, he hits the ring, and Elias leaves without the freaking guitar that was custom made and given to him by John Mayer supposedly. And what do you know? Burn it down, chant. Yes, chants to stomp, stomp, stomp. Yeah, so this is supposed to spice up the feud a bit. Seth Rollins just basically called Elias a coward. He's like, I'm not that hard to find. Here I am every week with the Intercontinental Championship, and you just... Bobby Roode was visited by Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens was trying to basically say the same thing, complimenting him on his robe. Yes, we should all gang up against Strowman, and that's where this is going, to gang up on Strowman in order to take him out, in order for everyone else to take him out and have a chance at Money in the Bank. Stop Braun. That's basically Kevin Owens' plan. Not a bad one. It's just silly as hell. Bayley versus Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad. That's pretty much it. So who do you think won that? Because of 3-on-1, basically. Yes, it was outside interference, but they didn't touch Bayley. It was just distraction. And Bayley gets beat, and she gets an R put on her little midriff, her stomach. Damn, Bayley. And then she gets like marker on her face a little bit. And I'm just like, I'm not digging this feud if it is a feud. You don't even know what's feuds and what's just matches anymore. Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey have a face-off. Ronda Rousey basically was saying that people told me I couldn't do this, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do this, and I did it. So it's armbar time. Because Nia Jax was just like, okay, there are certain things that you can't do in the UFC that we can do here, like elbow strikes and headbutts and hitting them while you're on your knees and on the ground and pulling hair and all that. And that's what Nia Jax actually did when she attacked Ronda. even though Ronda caught her arm for a bit, and then Ronda got hit by Nia Jax. Ronda's down, gets her hair grabbed, and then Nia Jax gets armbarred. And Nia Jax actually taps. Alright. So that's the focus of Money in the Bank with these two. Can she get the armbar on her? Yes, she can. Can she make her tap? Yes, she can. Will she do it at Money in the Bank? That's just a simple question at this point. And that's what the whole fucking match is going to be focused on for maybe 5 to 10 fucking minutes. No Way Jose versus Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins even had a freaking column on ESPN. 201 losses. Now it's 201 because No Way Jose, aka Carlito / Adam Rose. Sorry, that's basically who he is to me. Anyway, Kurt Hawkins disguises himself as part of the Congo line, but it didn't do any good. He still got fucking beat. What did fucking Kurt Hawkins do in order to get this? Remember, he was one of the Edgeheads. He's a former tag team champion, and he's just getting dead in the ass on Raw. I don't know. So, what? Are you going to actually have a big win for him like they did for Christian back in the day, even for Barry Horowitz? Are you going to do that? And who is it going to be against? Wait a minute. If memory serves, wasn't he supposed to be chasing Baron Corbin after last week? What happened? That was a perfect way to start a feud in order to get his first win. What happened there? Anyway, an obstacle course gets set up by officials, and Sami Zayn actually challenges fucking Bobby Lashley to go through this obstacle course. I'm like, man, I wish I could have fast forwarded faster, because I couldn't bear to watch this. I knew what was going to fucking happen. Bobby Lashley, he gets through the fucking obstacle course real fucking quick and gets attacked by Sami Zayn and gets a hell of a kick. Whoop did he... Man... Ugh. So, you make this physical. That's fine. I understand that you make it physical, but you did it in the most predictable fashion. And you didn't try to injure him like the hand of Sami Zayn is quote-unquote injured. You didn't get a chair. You didn't try to take Lashley out. Again, this could have went overboard, and I mean way overboard, but they chose not to. They chose to hold it back a bit. I don't know. But once again, attacked by Sami Zayn. Duh. Strowman has an idea. All three, Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, and Kevin Owens, attack him and gang up on him. And they try in the main event. And they do take him out for the moment, because at the announcer's table, which is on top of the ramp, you did have Kevin Owens jump off the ladder with a freaking frog splash and take Strowman out for the time being until Strowman wakes up, gets back in the ring, and does his thing, gets these hands, power slams Kevin Owens on a ladder, wins the match, and that's it. So you have all of that. You have all these signatures done from the coup de grace, from the DDT, from a frog splash by Kevin Owens, and it still didn't pin Strowman. I mean, yeah. But that's Raw. I don't know. This Money in the Bank is not... I mean, I wasn't too hyped up for last year's either. And look at who last year's winner was. Are they really gonna have Braun Strowman win Money in the Bank? Or is there gonna be some type of interference, or someone gonna come out? Or is corporate Corbin gonna do something about it? Who's gonna win the women's Money in the Bank? Who? Is it gonna be Lana? Don't fucking make it Sasha Banks. That'll be just ridiculous to me. Don't have Alexa Bliss do it. Naomi? No. Ember Moon? Maybe. Natalia? Becky, Charlotte, don't fucking give it to Charlotte. She doesn't fucking need it. Becky, oh, you're going to try to relieve her from being a joke now? Anyway, Strowman wins a fatal 4-way. Do you agree or disagree with my opinions? If you disagree with me, please leave a comment below. I would like to hear why. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button, hit subscribe. If you're listening to this on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes, once again, thank you for joining along. I'm just not hyped up for this quote-unquote Money in the Bank. There could have been so much more in a timely manner, and they just failed to do so. And even the parts where they could have gotten physical and they couldn't, they didn't get the job done is getting us emotionally involved. They had it playful, or they just missed opportunities all the way around. No Way Jose versus Kurt Hawkins. Why? Why on a going home show? An obstacle course? Seriously? You all did you all think that Bobby Lashley couldn't do it? And Sami Zayn didn't even do it. It would have been more entertaining if Sami Zayn would have done it, and then Bobby Lashley go through it, and then get attacked, and then get chaired on, and hell of a kick, and laid out. There should have been more to that. Anyway, drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. I just hope that Money in the Bank actually proves me wrong. Will it? I don't know. Do you think that Money in the Bank is going to be something? Please leave a comment below if you actually think so. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.